Have you ever noticed logos above certain My Players in the city?
You may have seen one on yours truly, and it's a way to identify VIPs.
Coming up next, the Heat taking on the Raptors. For Miami, as they enter midseason, they are right on the line in that 8th position in the Eastern Conference, looking to put some distance between themselves and their pursuers. Raptors, Heat, we'll be right back after this. Thank you for tuning in this Sunday evening with Coach Stan Van Gundy. And so here's Miami's starting group. They've got Anderson, Tyler Hero out there with Terry Rozier. Then it's Andrew Wiggins, and it's Ware in at the center, locking down the middle. And for Toronto, Barnes and Pirtle make up the inside pair. Dick is out there with Emmanuel Quickly, and it's Ingram in at the 3-slot. Dan, when you were faced with back-to-back games, did that factor into your game planning at all?
Not really, Kevin. I mean, it factored into what we did in preparation, practice the day before the back-to-back set. But I was a one-game-at-a-time guy, and whatever it took to win that night was what we were going to do, and then we'd worry about the second game when that one was over.
To the paint, here's Ware, and he dunks it down.
A pretty talented distributor. Tyler Hero isn't one to force his own look.
Pass to Pirtle. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. A 3 from Barnes. Ingram right side. The 3. And Rozier pulls it down. And it's Miami's ball. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
They didn't play well in that second half. Had a big lead, but just didn't sustain the momentum and ended up giving it away.
Pass to Barnes. We're about 1 minute into the first. Back to Quickly. Shoots over Hero. And it's Quickly missing.
Yeah, well, that's a shot the defense is probably going to let him keep taking.
The offensive rebound. Here's Ware. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Pirtle.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Quickly against Hero. Here's Dick. Drops in the tray.
And that is why this team has Grady Dick, a floor spacer coming into the league with an elite three-point shot.
Hero with it. Now guarded by Pirtle. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And at this point, Tyler Hero's used to hearing his name in just about every trade rumor that comes along, Stan. I would assume that's got to be a little disconcerting for a player.
It probably is, Kevin, but give him a lot of credit. It never seems to bother him, at least in terms of affecting his play on the floor. He still puts up big numbers. He plays with great confidence. Tyler Hero's an outstanding offensive player.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Dick, that's good.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Here's Rozier, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
Well, you can't start the game much better than this. 4 of 5 from the field.
Pass to Pirtle. Wiggins against Ingram. And here is Quickly. Against Miami, he was really on his game. The shot's good.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Spoke earlier with Darko Rajakovic. They were raving about an opposing player, in this case, Andrew Wiggins. Coach said, I have tons of respect for Wiggins. 100% effort on both ends. Andrew can beat you scoring it, but he can also be a shutdown defender. High praise for Wiggins, the former first overall pick. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Wiggins against Ingram. And it's Wiggins missing. Toronto's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Rozier against Barnes. Back to Pirtle. The pass to Dick. Just 5 to shoot. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Man, he is feeling it from three-point range. All of a sudden, he just can't miss.
Hero against Quickly. Hero passes to Ware. Tips it. Toronto with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. And here's Barnes for 3. Offensive rebound. Pirtle kicks to Quickly. It's Dick on the wing. Fires the 3. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots off to a good start.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowed.
Raptors leading by 5. Ingram outside. Pirtle, high post. 11 points last game. And there's Dick. That's good on the assist from Pirtle. Dick's got 15 points.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
And the first time out of the game called for the Heat. Last time they met was in Miami.
Yeah, they really had a breakdown, I thought, in that third quarter. Just got a little too lax, didn't take care of the basketball, and going from being in total control to handing it over like they did, never a good feeling.
Now we get a chance to check out some stats for him. Out to the right wing, and Anderson kicks to Hero. Looking to end the run, and the layup is up and in. He has 6.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pass to Pirtle. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
The Heat trail by 8. Pass to Ware. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. And Eric Spoelstra, the head coach of the Miami Heat, receiving a record 8-year, $120 million extension. Greg, that's some big dough.
Is it ever? It remains coaching for the only NBA franchise he's ever worked for. Already one of the most tenured head coaches in the association, and that figures to continue for a while.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Pirtle. Now let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been training everything they've put up this month. Number 1, the Raptors.
Well, their offensive efficiency has been incredible. It's why no one wants to play them right now.
Hero from long range.
And trailing here in the first, you'd like to see them be a little more aggressive on the offensive glass.
It's Dick on the wing. From the arc, hits the three-point bomb. Dick's got 21 in the game.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Man, Rozier getting up Impressive to see someone his size finish with authority.
Inside. Dick, that's good. He's got 23.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
Rozier, the pass to Anderson. Wiggins surveying the floor. Passes to Ware. Some solid defense from Pirtle. Toronto leading by 12. It's Ingram on the wing, covered by Wiggins. And here's quickly for three, kept alive. It's Dick on the wing. Ingram outside. From downtown, that one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
And the Heat call time here. So with Brandon Ingram's height and his shooting ability span, he can get about any shot he wants, can he?
Yeah, Kevin, any shot at any time. You know, his ball handling is a lot better than people think. He can get to his spots on the floor. And a little bit like Kevin Durant, he can just rise up over people. And he's got a great ability to make really tough shots look easy.
What a fun player to watch. The Heat trail by 15. Hawkins outside. The pass to Jovic. Lays it up off the glass.
Well, that kind of vision is exactly what they need out of Hawkins.
Here's Shed. His last outing, he had 8 points. Good. And the Raptors lead by 15.
You know, it's going to be tough to win when you give the other team second and third opportunities to score the ball.
Down low. Rozier up top. Off target from three-point range. Here's Shed. He's covered by Hero. It's good.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
Now, Hero. D right on him. Pass to Hawkins. Now Rozier. He's coming off a 10-point game against Toronto. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Oh, power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Pass to Shed. Back to Barrett. From outside the arc. And it's Miami with the rebound.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Hero kicks to Love. No good from outside. And Barrett has got the ball here for the Raptors. 15-point game. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
And I was really impressed with that passion to win. I mean, I don't think anybody saw that coming. They just stormed back there in that third quarter.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
2 minutes left in the first.
Hero from long range. Toronto grabs the miss. Pirtle's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Launches a three, and again, Toronto with the triple.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
The Heat trail by 21. Hero from long range. Boucher with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
In the corner, Barrett with it. Pass to Shed. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Boucher's shot is off. Heat shooting pretty efficiently out there. It isn't 48% in the first quarter. Here's Love. Nope, not that time. Nothing for 2 from the field. Toronto leading by 21. Here's Abaji. Love grabs the board. Heat on offense. Outside Rozier. Now, Hero. He's covered closely. Love the pass to Jaquez. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Well, Jaquez doesn't mess around. He likes to throw it down with force.
Here's Boucher. And again, no good by Toronto.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Jaquez the pass to Jovic. Right side Hero. Out to the right wing. Just 4 to shoot. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Boucher's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Shed. Now here's Boucher. Jacks up a 3. What a play! Simply brings it in at the buzzer.
Big time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
Oh, man, that's like stealing 3 points. Big time finish to the quarter.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we'll be back with you shortly. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Toronto.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
On the floor for Miami, we've got Terry Rozier. He's out there with Andrew Wiggins, and it's Anderson in at the 4-man position. Barnes outside for 3, and that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Rozier the pass to Wiggins. He dishes it to Anderson. Good D by Barnes. Passes it to Barrett. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. For the 3. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Barrett's got 5.
Their 3rd 3-pointer in a row.
Quickly against Rozier.